Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion spins his dang wheels trying to get the loss. So you know what? Screw that, dude. Let's do a daily. It's been forever. You gotta do 31 dailies, and you gotta win 5 in a row. Those are the achievements. There's no seed today. It goes to the end. We, of course, start with a speed up and obsessed fan. I'm gonna try to rank well in the dailies, but I also am not gonna sweat my positioning too much. No, we're gonna have to do so many. And by so many, I mean, like, you know, a decent number. And you're gonna say you have to do 31 in a row, and I believe the answer to that is that no, you don't. You used to definitely have to do 31 in a row, or 30 in a row, but I think now, they've changed it. So you only have to do 30 total in order to get the dedication achievement or whatever, but you definitely have to not die on 5 in a row. So that's still a little up in the air, like a George Clooney film. One that he acted in, not one of the ones he directed, like Suburbicon. Yeah. I'm going to choose not to walk on the self-sacrifice room. There is a little bit of a slightly different playstyle. I don't want to walk on the self-sacrifice room because walking on the self-sacrifice room will cause us to take damage. Taking damage will cause us to get a lower score. We still would have taken that damage. Will cause us to get a lower score, and a lower score is going to cause us to be in a worse position. So, no thank you, sir. I will take synth oil and feel darn good about it, if I'm being honest with you. Nice little damage bonus. I have no idea. I feel like dailies probably not as popular now as they were when I was playing them through the first time in Afterbirth Plus. God. No. You can't afford... This is such a tough room because of the congestion, but you can't afford to not get a deal with the devil, because it'll always leave you questioning whether or not the deal with the devil contained the keys to the kingdom. So, just get your spirit hearts. You're looking good now. Save the Joker card, because now the Joker card can be something that you can use in order to get ahead of the curve. So I have no idea. It used to be like, you know, if you were in the top 300, top 250, top 100, you know, you're setting a pretty good score on the daily. I don't know what it's like now. It might be that still holds because the only people that are left are great players. I don't know. Or cheaters. No, but if you still play, I'm not accusing you of being a cheater just because you're on the leaderboards. It just... You know, it's... I get people... I'm trying to suggest that if you're sticking around playing Isaac dailies, it's probably because of the scoring situation. It's probably because you got a little pride you want to protect, I guess, is where I'm coming at that from. Don't want to make any... cast aspersions on anybody's integrity. We have no keys. And, you know, without being needlessly negative, it doesn't appear that that's likely to change. Well, that saved me a bomb, which was very nice. I was going to put one there anyway. I think I will gamble. Let's go. I forget what Fragmented Moon does. Give me a key, please. Give me, well, I mean, retro, it's irrelevant, but it'll retrovent. Doesn't really work. Alright, so actually, I'm going to try to use, Obsessed Fan. It's probably one of the hardest, you know, orbitals... or whatever you would call it, to use. But if we know where this guy's gonna jump, in theory, by playing our cards right, we can whittle him down, and I think we did a very good job of it right there. Range plus luck, not particularly strong. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say way-ho. We're gonna not use our Joker card immediately on the next floor. I would much rather wait and use it after we see if we get a bomb, so we could fight an angel statue, potentially. So don't even go in there yet. These little things, they do make a difference over the course of a daily. You might think that... I have a reputation for being bad at video games, and I think that reputation is true. I mean that sincerely. Especially as I've gotten older. It might surprise you, but in my teenage years, it's not like I ever went pro or anything like that, but I was usually the best player in my friend group. I would say I was an above-average player of, like, console first-person shooters, and... You can ask Josh, by the way, if you catch him, you know, in a moment... on Twitter, you send him a tweet, was NL good at games as a kid? And then he'll be like, hell yeah. And I'm not disrespecting him by saying this, but, you know, Rainbow Six 3, Rainbow Six Vegas, Project Gotham Racing, Halo 2, probably the best in our friend group, or up there at the very least. But I'm no slouch when it comes to dailies, you know, As you get older, you get better at certain things and worse at others. Anything requiring reaction time, I'm worse at now, without a doubt. He has not done it. He's done it. He has not. It's so hard to get this thing to actually hit them. Okay. I'm much better at time management than I was when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, it was like, why am I always, you know, doing things at the last minute? Why do I always have to rush to complete an assignment or something like that? It's because you started late, moron. You started like the day you get it. Finish it 2 days after you get it, you're never going to be rushed. It's, you know, I get better at communication as I've gotten older. No question about it. He is a genius. The speed upgrade, you know, I know it's not magic much, but still, I'm happy with this. And we finally have a key as well. But worse at like Twitch reflex stuff. But I think Isaac, I'm 2 years or so removed from that streak that was over 100. Now we can finally use this. But I feel like the game has changed since then as well. I think we just go. We still have to go fight for it, that's true. Where did that come from? That must have come from the fragmented moon somehow. Again, you get better at some things, worse at others. I feel like my decision making in Isaac is better than it's ever been. Twitch reflexes, no idea. I'm stinking it up in Rainbow Six Siege. I saw somebody suggest, I gotta be honest, okay? Somebody suggested, well, in a tweet, they replied to me and they said, is NL any good at Siege? I love his content, but it frustrates me to watch bad gamers. And to be honest with you, I understand where you're coming from. Different people want different things out of streams. Some people, you know, they want to watch a stream and be like, hey, who was your favorite character in I Heart Huckabees? The 2004 film from David O. Russell, where he yelled at poor Lily Tomlin for being unprofessional, despite her being in the business for 75 years. And some people want to watch a stream and see someone get like a, you know, 7 kill death ratio in Fortnite, which is legitimate. Like, there are players, they advertise it in their stream headlines, and, you know, I respect those players as well. Well, I'm not happy with the damage, but life goes on. We definitely want to make boss rush. Remember, you get points for boss rush. So I respect that, you know, I've done well for myself in this industry. I think it's as a result of a certain, there's no way to say it without sounding cocky, a certain natural charm. That doesn't mean I'm debonair. I might be Frigidaire. But I just understood, finally, Frigidaire. It's the name of a company that makes refrigerators. Until this exact moment, I'd been like, yeah, I get it. Frigid, you know, they're a refrigerator company. Fridge. It's Frigidaire. That's what they make. Frigidaire. Anyway, hopefully that's a revelation for some of you guys as well. Or not. Either way. Thank you. We do get points for doing the room, and we do have the keys, but I can't help but feel like I'm slowing down a little bit here. Our stats are good. Our speed is above average. Our damage is above average. Our rate of fire is average. That's an above average overall. That's like we're getting a B+ right now. Yeah, static tears. That's actually excellent. I'll tell you what, game. Because you've been nice to me, I'll be nice to you in turn, and we'll go do some special rooms up here. And I appreciate the bombs. I do wish we hadn't run out of keys this early, but that's okay. We got another one back. Another one bites the keys. That's fine. I think we did okay on this room. I don't like being out of keys, but in all likelihood, we were never going to make this shop happen regardless, so. And if we use static tiers properly, we can get some serious headway done here. I mean, I think as you saw right there, if we can keep enough enemies on the screen, you gotta check for Magic Mush in this situation, like, or any pill that could give you anything. Maggie's looking mighty interesting here. 2 Retrovisions and a Telepills. That is going to cost us half a Spirit Heart, but I think you still got to check. Now, if it's Wait What, we'd like to have it, I think, over Yum Hearts, so let's try it. It is Wait What, so I don't think it's amazing. I think a lot of people overrate this item, but it's much better offensively than Yum Heart, so, I mean, Yum Heart is essentially meaningless offensively, but sure, unlimited bombs will probably save us some consumable points as well. It's probably a better item for dailies than it is for non-dailies. Please give me a tears upgrade. Tears upgrade. Luck is fine. We're going to start to be a little slow, I think, though. We've already fought the angel statue. That's good. I don't remember. You do get extra points for fighting Mega Satan, don't you? I get this confused more often than I'd like to admit. I could use the money. I could use the luck. I could use speed upgrades. I could probably use IV bag if I'm being real with you. Just kind of feel like we should make every opportunity here. I mean, we're getting consumables one way or the other, but kind of expecting a little bit more than this. I'll live with it. That's fine. We can also now go in here, and it's probably trash, but I think we do have enough of a lead time that we can justify this. And you know what? Wait, what? Despite the fact that I insulted it, it's doing a pretty darn good job of being a little damage augmenter. Augment my tears. Oh, wait, what? My DPS is average. Wait, what? I'd like to improve it. Wait, what? So I can get my nut. I'm not gonna say the nut word. Shouldn't have used a bomb there. Nut. Anyway, charge me. So I'm feeling like this is probably a secret room right here, and without any mapping, or like being able to see the map. Hey, with the damage, stop it. Okay. We're very slow relative to where I'd like to be. And we're taking way too much dumb damage. Usually this happens. On a run, you start to lose a little bit of focus. You start to take some damage you're not that proud of. Life goes on. We're gonna, once the damage is done, that's why Yola Tango made that song Damage. Oh, the damage is done. That's what we're doing. We gotta work past it. Speed upgrade's gonna help out a lot. Maybe tomorrow we can not take damage, but for today, the damage has been done. All we can do is do better in the future. Okay, that's a trinket that might be better, but to be honest, I'm not necessarily against the fractured moon right now. I just don't understand it. And I'm not afraid of things I don't understand. I'm eager to see what they got going for us. It worked. Mastermind. Gulp. Oh, now we can take both. Boss rush is almost a must-do. On any run that has a chance to get the boss rush, you have to prioritize it because the points that you get from it really give you the leaderboard position to a ridiculous degree. So, first you peep this card against humanity. We could probably make use of that. You probably take Mom's Key and you get the heck out of town. I don't know if our lasers will... I mean, this is going to slow us down quite a bit, but... I don't know if our lasers will kill the poop, is what I'm trying to say. We need to be able to shoot them to the side a little. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we got 2 cents. 3 cents? 3 cents. Just like that Led Zeppelin song. Give me 3 cents, give me 3... Not Led Zeppelin. Lynyrd Skynyrd, that's correct. Okay, it's amazing. Thank you, Mom's Key. Thank you, Mom's Key. Oh, jeez. All that for just a little bit of money. You guys like Fargo? Great movie. Good TV show. Maybe great TV show. I don't know. I haven't seen a couple of the seasons. You know what? That HP chose to run away from me, baby. Run away. So I've chosen to accept its demands, and I'll be moving onwards here. Hoping to make boss rush, but feeling a little bit under the gun. That's a good one. Okay, if we can get Wait What to work better for us, I believe in our abilities. The thing is, if we start beating rooms quickly enough, we're not going to get wait what every room. But I guess, by definition, we'll be doing so well that we don't have to worry about it. It's like complaining about so much money. They're making so much money that you pay more in tax. It's like, I mean, first off, you understand it's an effective tax rate. You only pay that rate on the amount that you make over the other tax brackets, right? You don't actually think that, you know, if you cross this threshold by $1, all of a sudden you lose, like, you know, tens of thousands of dollars relative to... Like, I've heard stories on Reddit. I don't know the veracity of these stories, but I heard stories of people that are like, yeah, I had a friend, he got an offer for a promotion, but he chose not to take it because it would have put him in a higher tax bracket. And I'm like, you should really tell your friend that he or she is being an idiot, because that's not how it works, but more power to you. But we could really use that DPS upgrade, like, right now. Oh, thank you. HP. I'll take it. And then, you know, okay, this preserves our angel chance. And if we get Krampus's head, we'll probably roll it. It's tough to say, but I think Krampus's head is a time saver. I'm gonna choose not to, though. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that. But I like wait what. Okay, sometimes I like wait what. If we want to make it out... Oh, Shoop de Whoop. 100% I would leave it for Shoop de Whoop, though. Right now, it's definitely like the curse of the boring run. This run is just kind of lame. There's good stuff going on. I like the static tiers, don't get me wrong. But I'm desperately also seeking a chance to perhaps, you know, maybe go a little bit faster, because our rate of fire and damage are the same as they were on the 3rd floor. And it's starting to get a little lame. Maybe I should stop aiming to miss enemies, but if I'm telling the truth, I feel like aiming to miss is the right decision here. But I'm watching my my high score dreams kind of go up in smoke right now. And not in a cool way, like a Burning Man or something. In a lame way, like I have an uninsured house. And we should stop running into enemies, that's the other thing. But I don't really see much of an opportunity for us to have done things differently on this run so far, so everybody should be in roughly the same boat. Maybe some people went a little bit faster than me, but I don't know how much further you can get ahead. PhD, that's fine. Poke Go, also fine. We kind of need to make inroads here. Moving box, kind of a trash item in my opinion. Maybe we should be buying pills instead. Sack of sacks, beautiful choice. Get the sacks, I'm glad to be back. I've been let loose from the noose. Well, that's keep me hanging around. That's not a bad AC/DC impression, dude. It's not good. It's not bad necessarily, though. Well, forget the hearse, cause we'll never die. Does the AC/DC man really sound like that? Lusty blood. Qu'est-ce que c'est? We can actually do this now. Because otherwise, like, if he's putting on that voice for the whole concert, I don't care how much money my dude's making. He deserves a raise. Hold this. This could be worth something someday. Oh, boss rush is going to be real tricky. I am unconfident. It always, like, one floor before the end, it always looks possible, and then you think about it for 10 seconds, and you go, are you out of your mind? Like, there's literally, like, no chance, but I still believe that you will be here, so give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Death card. There's value? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna basically need an Emperor card, so I think we might as well make the choice to start picking up and blowing up skulls whenever possible. We'll go back for it if we can / wish to. I would fight an angel statue because I value your entertainment more than making it to boss rush, and I don't think it's going to affect things too much because I think we're not going to make boss rush anyway, but Sack of Sacks always leaves it on the table as an option. It's also always glad to be back because it's been let loose from the noose that's kept me hanging around. No deal. Binky, it's a tier rate upgrade, which is extremely important. 2 of clubs. Down to the next floor. We probably have about 40 seconds to make it to the mom fight. I would describe our chances as unlikely. I'm loving actually being able to shoot for the first time on this run. I would describe our chances as non-existent. Or negligible, rather, but there is a chance that it pretty much revolves around getting. Well, I mean, an Emperor card would be nice, but it pretty much revolves around getting Mama Mega. You know what? Like, in terms of time saved, we got enough speed that we can... Emperor? We got enough speed that we can be like... Use this, come back for wait what? Or don't even come back for wait what, because if you're gonna not make boss rush, you can always come back for it later. And just keep grabbing these and hoping for the best. I would say don't use it right now. You didn't die, huh? So you're saying there's a chance. Anytime an enemy jumps, it lowers my chances by like 10%. We gotta peep that card. You know it to be true. It's the Gaper also that's helping us. Empress. You seize your chance, you gotta take it. If you seize your chance, you gotta take it. No, they fired in the wrong direction. Please, please. You fired in the wrong direction, you son of a guns. We actually did it. So you're fine, the door's open, but you can't go into the devil room yet. Wow, okay, so that should never have worked. This is gonna put me ahead of the curve, I think. There's some very good choices here. I think you probably go piercing shots. Parasitoid and Tech Point 5 are also wonderful. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to leave, probably, to get, dude, the Gapers. We're not gonna be able to leave, probably, to get, wait what? And I think we just gotta accept that that's the way she goes. We should not die. We're actually very, very powerful. Mostly because of our electricity now. I love it. That's amazing. Yeah, I think we really just freaking blew the doors up on this run. Like, I think we just won in a huge way. Not just because of the fact that we're gonna get the points for boss rush, but because, I mean, we made it by 1 second, and we were grinding for it. But we're also going to win because, piercing shots is just a 10 out of 10 upgrade with Jacob's Ladder, which is actually static tears. The battery charges. The more I look at this, the more I also go, you know, there's probably a decent chance for us to get out of here. Like the cards, the charges, the cards in charge of our days and our nights. Cards in charge. Shouldn't be using the Sun card willy-nilly, but I'm here to tell you, that's not going to be relevant. Now, we're trying to make Hush. Again, I don't remember. I have to shore up on my boss rush strats, but I believe you got points for doing boss rush and Hush. You might not get points for doing Mega Satan, but for, you know, humor's sake, you got to do it for the Vine. You might be looking at this and going, you should really stick with Necronomicon. I think this room will give you kind of a biased view, if I'm being real with you, about, and we're not going to get to leave, sadly, but I think this room will give you kind of a biased view. Because, oh, we have no choice now. But, I don't think Necronomicon's going to be that good without being able to get multiple battery charges in the same room, but it's still going to be probably pretty useful. So I'm not against it. And again, I'm not sure. Can we slow down now, or should we just keep the train rolling. I mean, it looks like we're also going to do extremely well on the consumable front, so I'm loving that. Remember when we were doing almost all of our damage with Obsessed Fan? Like, the world has turned and left me here, and here is a good situation. Now we got to do our best to minimize our damage, because I think if we... Well, we're not going to lose the run, for sure. And our synergy is fun, which is cool as well, but we're going to rank well. I think we're going to have every chance to rank well, at least. And to be honest with you, maybe I've been looking down at Necronomicon and I shouldn't have been, because this is pretty great. It's 2 dice shards? Wow. Liberty Cap, I guess, with the rate of fire increase. We probably want to do every room, I think, as well. And what do you do with 2 dice shards? What sort of life would that be? 4 years of college and plenty of knowledge have earned me this useless degree. Yeah, that's right. I listened to the Avenue Q soundtrack when I was younger and more impressionable. We have PhD, right? Didn't we? Yeah, we did buy it. It's on the screen right now. Yeah, ding dong. I saw you explode, so I take offense to the fact that you're still alive. We might not do every room. I know I said we'd do every room. We might not do every room. I mean, you're looking at this. Is this an XL? It's not an XL. It's just, it's got a long spine for a floor. That's why you're never going to make it in this town. We don't like people with long spines around here. We're a short spine town, and it said so on the welcome sign. Or as we call it, the welcome spine. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I think we'll probably bounce. Help. Yeah, that was. We'll probably bounce after we fight the boss. And hopefully get a deal with the angel. Am I screwed if we're going to the... Did they give us the choice between Polaroid and negative? I'm confused. Did I accidentally take the wrong one? I might have. It's been the first time we've done this in a long time. I don't think it's worth playing more than one of them at once here. I think we want to accept that, you know, this is hurting a lot, but probably be okay with it. I'm taking speed and shot speed. Okay, that was way too many plays. Justice, I like ya. Managed to get some permanent Polaroid invincibility. Lovers, I love ya. Yeah, gulp that trinket. Get. Oh, you're taking too much damage, my friend. We had temporary invincibility. Nice, good wherewithal. Now you know what? Temperance in the tower. I think you gotta take acid, baby. Then you just go. You accept you made some stupid mistakes there. You took some damage you shouldn't have taken, and you move on. Be smart about it. You know, we got acid, baby. Essentially, that's like mom's bottle of pills. We're going to be getting pills on the regular, and because of PhD, we know that they're going to be good. Ah, thank you for the life steal. I forgot. Charm of the Vampire for beating Boss Rush. At the time, looked like a pretty bad pickup. Don't know if I can say the same now. We are going to make it to Hush. It's our goal / responsibility to make sure we got the HP necessary to survive the Hush fight, and I would say that right now, not guaranteed. Power Pill's fine. Power Pill. I'm not picky about how I use these anymore. Telepills, not as useful. That's okay. Money's still standing strong. It's a really good daily to come back to. It was... Well, it sort of wasn't, actually, if I'm being honest. It was really bad for a while. Now it's good. But there was a pretty long period there where it kind of looked like it was going to be just trash city. So I consider myself pretty lucky to have found myself in this position. You're not gonna love this, but I'm gonna dice shard. And I don't love it either. Why dice shard? I'm not gonna... At this point, I'm not gonna talk about Goat Head as if it's some kind of incredible item. It's essentially the same as a Joker card. So, I consider it somewhat valueless. Or at least not worth much value. Now, Abel is worth less. But I think you gotta have the stones to roll the dice in that situation. Alright, let's get the heck out of this floor. And get down to Hush. Anybody that didn't get piercing shots, I don't think they're holding it down in this situation. I think we're gonna be in a class of a select few. I don't think we're gonna have the highest score. We've taken way too much stupid damage for that, but I think our run is gonna be substantially stronger than we would oh, the bombs. We still could have gotten them probably, but it's gonna be substantially stronger than the average on this one. Let's see if we can continue the trend here. Compost can be good. I mean, I think for 15 cents, you'd like to get 4 pills. When we know the pills are good. Verp will give us our last pill again. Which we might want to be a Balls of Steel. But I think, actually, what if we did it with a 48-hour energy, used it, and then brought Verp with us into the boss fight, and then came back for Balls of Steel. We'll get a few Necronomicon plays. Now, what does Necronomicon mean against the Hush? Basically nothing, but it was kind of fun to work that puzzle out. Temperance. Sort of tempting, but not really. Epiphora will work for us. We can make that happen. And then I think you go Purity here for sure as well. Look at that. Look at that rate of fire without compromising our damage at all. Alright, so my dude is in a terrible position right now. It's got a little bit on the annoying side as far as the sound effects go. But look at this. Wow. He is melting. We got hit and our fire rate halved. I don't know what we got as a result of it. We're still crushing it. I mean, 2 rate of fire is still amazing. Yeah, this is extremely good. I do miss the 1 rate of fire. Look at how much damage we do the tick that super armor isn't there. Like, when he comes back, he loses, like, 5% of his HP in a millisecond. This is one of the most satisfying runs I've ever had. I really want to preserve that, I really want to preserve this Purity Aura. Time will tell. Very happy with that, though. I mean, I didn't even use Verp. I think Verp really only would have slowed us down. So we don't get any extra points for fighting Delirium. That much I remember for certain.
Balls of Steel.
What we'll want to do is go to the chest via the cathedral. And now we should really do every single room, because we got every ability in our power to just put up what I consider to be a great score. I hope. Now, don't get your hopes up, by the way. Not every daily is going to be this much fun. This is a rare, not only fun, but also, like, good daily. Some of them are going to be trash. I just got to let you know. Some of them are going to be cool, though. I like dailies most of the time. Get a little sick of them. I don't think we need the... I don't think we need Greed's Gullet. You know, there is, to some extent, there's an incentive to not take as many items on a daily run, because you get a minus whatever penalty for every item that you take. But we'll continue taking the ones that offer us essentially any benefit. HP at this point is a lateral move. It doesn't do anything for us, so you'll forgive me, hopefully. Rate of fire is trash. Well, normal. Oh, you know what it is? It's also Epiphora. I forgot. So we actually can get an absurdly strong rate of fire without the Purity Aura. But anytime we change direction on our shot, it's going to change. But when it works, it works. Let me tell you that. I don't think there's any way to really game it. I think you just got to take it room by room. We should pick up every consumable as well, because, you know, It's not my style of gameplay, so I besmirch it sometimes from a place of love. If we don't try to get one maxed out consumable stat in every category, someone else is going to do it and they're going to beat us. So, I would love to see some more 2 of X cards. If not, we might as well just at least pick up everything that comes our way. And again, every room, albeit not an enormous bonus, every room is going to give us a little teeny tiny bonus. And over the course of many, many rooms, this can add up to something meaningful and appreciable. The other thing is, it's a pleasure to go room to room, because, I'm not sure if you noticed, but the run is, ooh, huge growth. The run is so strong. Would I rather have huge growth? What strange would you rather? Would I rather have huge growth or balls of steel? I still say balls of steel. It's 2 easy consumables if we ever get screwed. Why not just use... Come on. It's like, you got the tools here. Why not use them? I'm so happy to finally get Small Rock. I've been waiting on this. Sure, speed downgrade, but I'll take the modest damage upgrade any day of the week. We did find secret room. 2 secret rooms because of Fragmented Moon. He's got it figured out. Still too early to tell where this run's gonna end as well. How did we get this strong on a run? And I am gonna test this because I want to teleport, basically. How did I get this strong on a run without ever getting Deal with the Devil precedent? Like, all of our items came from different sources. Teleport me, teleport me. I wish to be teleported, please. Teleport me? Find a way to teleport. Okay, no teleporting will be done, unfortunately. I don't think we need to change our rate of fire on this one. We could just get it as maxed out as possible and then kind of hold it there. He's probably going to spawn to the left of us. If I've done my math correctly. Telepills again. We could always telepills to an error room, or now that I think about it, maybe we could. No, it's a valid point. There might not be an error room down here. Oh, there's no Mega Satan door. Okay, so the truth comes out. Anyway, Mulligan, amazing item. Bob's Curse is nice. Technology, not you. I can live with that. Permanent, amazing tiers with excellent damage associated with them. Never gonna touch the D8 again. Yes, our speed is terrible. I can live with that. Because look at the damage output. It is otherworldly. Even like 0.85 speed. Nobody's riding home and going, hey ma, I got 0.85 speed. Look at me. Aren't you proud? But it could be worse. We've had runs with worse speed. Now, most of those runs probably ended up being losses. We should also accept that some enemies are probably just going to hit us. Did I mention I got the mulligan? I'm very happy about this fact right now. Unlimited bombs. Please give me a 2 of anything that isn't hearts. Oh, you're making me the saddest happy man on the planet somehow. I think I'm going to continue to play this run my own way. I'm not going to do every room on the chest. I'm just going to finish it off because you know what? We got 30-something dailies ahead of us. Take the fact that you enjoyed this run to the bank. Have a good time. Pick up all the consumables for certain, but, yeah. See how you did. Rank wherever you rank and have a good time here. They will not give up until Telepills is used. So let's see how we did relative to the norm, or relative to the average, or relative to the X-Men First Class that continues to play this game. Speed up. Empress. Pennies. 42,000, rank 42nd. That's pretty good. I can live with that. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya.